Take a deep breath. Let it travel down into your toes. And as you exhale, feel it return up and out the top of your head. Fear can trigger our need to control, and that burning desire to control can get stuck in our body as tension. So, breathe deeply. Notice the way your body automatically releases energy. And as the energy that has been stuck in your body is carried away with your next breath, picture it being replaced by willingness. A willingness to recognize that your fear may be doing you a favor by drawing your attention to something you need to do, or a choice you need to make that will change your life for the better. Breathe deeply and consider this proposition. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. You are a courageous person. I can say this with confidence because you're listening to this meditation, which means you are actively working to expand your consciousness, your engagement with life, your joy, your fulfillment and purpose. And it's not easy doing that. It's hard work and takes courage. The courage to make choices with no guarantees. The courage to make choices with no guarantees. Fear is an emotion that can cloud our ability to make the right choices. And by right, I mean choices that come from love, rather than choices that are motivated by anger or resentment or insecurity or any other feeling that comes from fear. Imagine that you are inside a huge cylinder, and here at the bottom it's dark. And if you stretch your arms out, you can almost touch the sides. You look up and see light comes from an opening at the top, which seems to be miles away. So you bring your attention to your breath and breathe. Each breath brings a lightness of being. Gravity begins to loosen its hold on you, and you find yourself leaving the ground, floating up the cylinder toward that light at the top. Up you go. With each breath, you effortlessly ascend, and the space around you expands. Higher. Breathing, coming closer to the top of that cylinder. Light now fills the space around you, the space within you, between every molecule and cell. And now you arrive at the top of the cylinder and emerge into a world of pure light. And the space within you now becomes one with the space around you. You are held in this soft cocoon of light, light emanating from every direction, stretching to infinity, while holding you in its center. Each breath brings a vibration of divine well-being. This is love. Breathe in this loving and breathe out this loving. Within this cocoon of infinite loving is oneness, connection, peace. Fear can't exist here. Fear is a fantasy, a product of our thinking. Thoughts come and go, so fear is doomed from the start. Fear is powerless when compared to love. love exists in present reality. So love never leaves you. Love is the true you, the powerful soul you are at your core. Breathe in this loving and breathe out this loving. From the sanctity of this safe and loving place, I want you to consider these questions. What is the story at the center of my fear? And is there in fact any evidence to support that story? How would I live my life if I didn't have fear? What would my life be like if every thought I had about the future was a positive thought? As you continue to float within the sphere of light, cradled in the hand of a loving higher power, I invite you to take any fear that challenges you and offer it to your Creator with these words: relieve me of the bondage of fear so that fear can be my teacher. And if everything I want is on the other side of fear, what would you have me do to get to the other side? acknowledge you for doing this work. Not only are you giving yourself the gift of higher consciousness, you are, without even trying, showing the way for others to follow. And now you can open your eyes or drift off to sleep, knowing you are loved and cared for, and knowing that you don't have to be afraid of fear.